Welcome back. I'm Maxine Taylor, and we are talking about Scorpio today and how to navigate through difficult times. Well, this segment we're going to talk about Mercury in Scorpio, because remember, the Sun and Venus and Mercury travel as a team and they move together through the signs. Now, Venus moves very quickly unless it's retrograde or coming out of retrograde or getting ready to go in retrograde. Mercury, same deal, same exact deal. Sun doesn't go retrograde, moon doesn't go retrograde. So the sun moves along, and ultimately Mercury and Venus catch up so that you have an entire team of planets working for you. So Mercury is our conscious mind. It's what we think about, it's how we think, it's how we speak, it's our perception of things. And in Scorpio, oh man, you're a natural detective. I've mentioned that in the other segments. There is no better psychic detective. I have an energy healer that I've gone to for years. She is a nurse practitioner, and she moved into energy healing, and she is masterful at it. And she always gets to the heart of what the problem is. And it's not necessarily physically caused. In fact, most illnesses have an emotional origin. And she is able, and a good healer is able to get to the emotional cause of the problem. Because if you deal with simply the physical, there is, of course, a healing that takes place, because the body is the lowest level. When it hits the body, it's really hit. If you get to the emotional cause and release that, rather than just the symptoms of the cause, that's where I respond. That's what I want. So, Mercury in Scorpio, which is what we're talking about, gets to the cause, because the mind, that brilliant, psychic, investigative mind of Scorpio, doesn't want to know what's going on above the table. They can see the table. They see what's on the table. They want to go under the table and see what's really causing it. The hidden. And this is one of the magnificence, things that are magnificent about Scorpio. So, the Sun, more confidence, able to express yourself, your true self, very beautifully through the lens, through the filter of Scorpio. Venus, love, passionate, all or nothing. No kidding around. When you give your heart, you give your heart. And it's important, if that relationship does not pan out the way you'd hoped it would, that you allow it to go to God, so that you're not tempted to, number one, stay with it when it has run its course, or retaliate in some way. That's the only thing you want to watch out for, because Scorpio feels things incredibly deeply. Now, the intellect is involved with Mercury, right? How do you think with Mercury in Scorpio? You think like a detective. You want the source, the cause. I have found very often that Scorpios are fascinated by magic. I don't mean sleight of hand. That's not magic. I'm talking about real magic, transformation, transmutation. Scorpio, I know that you know what I'm talking about. Another thing I've noticed about Scorpio, it's a gift. All these things are gifts. Is that Scorpio, you can be invisible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember being at an astrology convention many years ago with thousands of astrologers. And I was sitting, it was in a huge hotel where the up and down escalators converged. And I'm sitting in the lobby having a wonderful conversation with a new friend I had made. And I didn't want to be disturbed. And I saw my friends at different times going up and down the escalators. Found out later they were looking for me. I had a sense that they were looking for me. And I was with a person who was so knowledgeable that I thought, this may be the only chance I have to speak with this person. And so I put the cloak of invisibility around us, because there is such a thing. And we finished our conversation. It lasted a while. And then I got together with my friends who said, "Where were you?" We looked individually. I looked all over for you. Where were you? And somebody else said, "Yeah." I said, "I was sitting right there at the base of the escalators in the lobby." Scorpio, you know what I'm talking about. Now, you have Harry Potter. You remember in the one of the Harry Potter movies, he put the cloak of invisibility on himself. And I thought, oh, J.K. Rowling really knew what she was talking about, because it's true. Anybody can do it. You do it innately. You do it naturally. So, once a month, when the full moon is in Scorpio, oh my word, the full moon is so intense. Now we know that there are more births, more deaths, more accidents, automobile accidents on the full moon. And a Scorpio full moon is all or nothing. And so this is a time when you can take advantage of the power of the full moon. That's when things come to a head. And you can, for example, see your country the way you want it to be, create whatever you want for yourself, whether it's money, health, as long as you're coming from love. You, on that full moon, are simply unbeatable. This is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.